Skills and certification section. In this section lists all the work-related skills that you have. Again, all your computer skills. Every semester I get this question. Isn't it obvious that everyone knows how to use PowerPoint, Word, Excel? The reality is no, everyone doesn't know how. And it's important that you not only tell them that you can use those computer programs, but are you a basic user? Are you an intermediate user? Are you advanced or expert user in those? Make sure that they know within that computer software realm where you would rate yourself kind of on that line. Again, basic is you know how to open up the program and you at least know how to do a couple of functions in there. Intermediate would say I've got a really fairly good user knowledge of the system. There's still a lot of things I don't know. But I'm really proficient at working my way through problems and making good projects out of this. And then finally, expert would be, I'm really at the top of my game. I beat most of my other students out when I look at my level of using the software, the program, or language. And I'm ahead of most of my peers in that context. So again, kind of use that as a way to gauge where you're at. Please make sure in your skill section, if you speak a foreign language, again, it may be basic, but if you're conversational in Spanish or French or German, Italian, Portuguese, whatever it happens to be, please make sure that that's up at the top of your skills section and that makes its way up to the top of your resume. Employers, because we're becoming such a global society, are looking for those skills. And so if you have basic conversational ability or are very proficient or fluent in one of those languages, it's critical for that employer to know that. Also, if you have special certificates, things like CPR certification or Prepare and Enrich certification here on campus or from campus or your classes, if you are a part of a professional organization, all those things need to be part of this side of things. Also, if you think about all the things that you do, in the skills section, what my encouragement for you is to look at your skills section and your work experiences. And often students will say, well, where do I put something? So maybe they are really good at using Adobe Premiere. They're able to edit videos and make great pictures with that and slideshows and videos and all that kind of stuff. But they would say, you know, I've never done that in a work experience. Then it automatically needs to live in that skills section because you've not demonstrated it in a work environment yet. Someday it'll go down there, but again, it's a great place to stick that. The second thing would be that if you have a skill or an ability that you've done in every single one of your experiences, so many of you will have used Microsoft Office or Microsoft Word specifically in a lot of those different jobs that you've done. Don't list it in every job, but if you're going to repeat something, then it needs to live up in that skills section with maybe a qualifier about how you used it or how you maximized the company's time or ability or became more efficient as a part of that. Something that kind of lets them know, other than just saying Microsoft Office, like help us understand qualitatively how you've used it and how you're good at it.